One of the things that I think is really important about the child tax credit and the earned income tax credit is that they are administered through the income tax system fairly seamlessly. There's no separate application process, and this can remove the stigma. No one else has to know that a family is receiving CTC or EITC dollars. I think this is especially important in rural places where people paying for groceries with a SNAP card are pointed out, ridiculed at times, and people tend to know each other's business a lot more. So anyone on TANF going into the office may be seen, may be viewed differently. So I think the administration is critical for rural families. That said, a lot of the newly eligible in particular are families with very low earnings. Families who probably don't have an income tax debt at all and aren't otherwise required to file their income taxes. So they need to be aware that if they file, they're eligible to get money back in a place where they're often distrustful and hesitant of government interference. And they also need assistance. A lot of them can be the process of filing an income tax return can be daunting if you haven't done so before, or if you've only done a very simple one and need to do something more complicated. In rural places, it's especially hard to get to sites where there is assistance provided. It's a lot easier to put someone centrally located in a city than it is in a rural place. So outreach efforts that either assistance in the rural community, or some sort of web tools for people who do have access, or other ways of reaching out, maybe coupling it with other services that people are eligible for, might be beneficial for spreading awareness.